welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved Genesis 2 map. Let it load up a little bit and we'll get right on this. Probably show you some of the stuff I've done to my base. Since my base is in the spot where it's at, it will pretty much never or almost never be damaged by anything. If it is, I can easily fix it. So my thoughts have been, I'm just gonna build it out of thatch, pretty much. Usually my first base on any map is made out of thatch anyway. Just in this case, I don't have to worry about changing it. Eventually I may upgrade it, but for now it's gonna be fine as pretty much a mainly thatch base. And I'll show you what I mean. I added about 70 thatch foundations, basically thatch floor. Instead of stone or wood, it's actually thatch. And it will be loading in, and we'll jump right in to the Ark. And here we are. Should be at my base, but it kinda quit on me last time I was playing. So we're gonna see where the crap am I at. Okay. We're not far from my base. So this is where it's saved. I was gonna kill that. Okay. Not bad. I can still show off my base. Did I even collect any of the meat that I was doing? Or do I have none? Okay, I do. So mission accomplished, even though it quit on me with what I was doing. Alright. Try to get over here. A little faster. And almost at the end now. My base is down at the bottom, all the way on the end. Pretty much the side of the map where you enter Rockwell's garden. Right over there. Might as well kill this galley. The sun glare can get pretty annoying. There we go. A little bit more. And we can probably safely drop down from this ledge. Or I can always just teleport. Using this teleport patch over here. I've been keeping this alive because it's a 135. And max level on this map is 150. So who knows? In case I can't find the maximum level I need to find. Alright, perfect teleportation. And I can show you guys the upgrades. Not this part. This part was already here. This is an elevator that I have to reach that level right there. So it's an elevator that I have to reach that platform, which is a whole lot more space to expand my base upwards a little bit. But for now, this is the base. Got some storage, the bed, refrigerators, the replicator, all the same stuff in the same places. On top of all that, I've finished my greenhouse. So a little update to that. I have narco berries, so I can constantly craft narcotics. So So I'll always have plenty of these narcotics to keep stuff asleep once I knock it out. And to make more tranquilizer darts for the long neck. I also have a dung beetle. I don't know why he's facing like this. He should be wondering. Come on. There we go. Drop him out. He'll start wandering around, hopefully. So that's the greenhouse. And now I'm just going to show off all these extra floors that I put down. Freaking internet. Not sure if this is still picking up, but I added down all these extra floors for a little bit of extra space. So I've got all that. Over here I've got plans to put in greenhouse walls and probably some ceilings and put some crops down right here. Get some pipes going so that I can have this watered. And same deal here. Pretty much have two little greenhouse rows. ATV. Very glitchy and wouldn't stop getting on my nerves. And I realized you can't destroy it, you just unclaim it and it still stays there. So I just threw it in the water and said forget it. And now when it does glitch out, if it does, I don't hear it. It's underwater. I don't have to be bothered by it. And I put my tech parasaur on detection mode so it can detect any enemy creatures. That's what it's doing right now. So if something was to come up towards my base in the water, I would know about it. Got my Maywing glitch out. I wanted to have a gender. Can't really call it a him or a her. Probably call it a him though. We'll take him out for a spin and see how good I've managed to get the stats so far. Let's see, where did I leave my shadow main? Okay, it's still over there, but it's not eating, but it has plenty of food. And that was the whole mission. I was going out to get food because apparently breeding these, having a male and a female plus a baby pop out, all the food they eat combined, they will clear out your trough pretty fast. I've learned. They eat a lot. And it could have been because they're healing. I gave them level ups into health. So they're down on health and trying to eat fast. That may be it too. I should just use my snow owl to boost their healing a bit. Let's see, throw all this meat, at least most of it, should be able to fit in the trough. That's why I went on a killing spree and kind of got glitched out of the game. Alright, yeah, we got a good amount of space in here because they ate so much freaking meat. Literally the only thing in here now is stone, ambergris, and berries. So just filling the meat back up. Hopefully they don't go through it so fast again. I do not like and do not want to have to change the food rates, because that'll cause everything I'm trying to tame, it'll cause it to take longer to tame creatures and dinos, because they won't eat as quickly as they normally would. Let's see, I still don't feel like that's gonna be enough meat, so just try to put the rest in. A decent bit. That'll probably do right there. Give it some more level ups into weight. To get 2,000 on weight at least. Could probably use some movement speed. Stamina. And more movement speed. Take these trank arrows. Probably take the regular ones too. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Take these. And drop it in here. Let's just type in raw. It should transfer it all at once. Yep. And there we go. Gotta be careful doing that, apparently. Seems to be a bit buggy around my base and tech items. So let's be fair, let me just get rid of this. Oh, I can pick it up and put it anywhere. Well, it has to be powered though. Got it. Still, pretty awesome. Not bad. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna get into the process of putting this shadow mane up and taking my Maywing out. Take it out for a spin. I'm still working on getting my first mutated shadow mane. That's the neat part about this right here. It's why its mouth is green like that, is because this one is actually mutated. It has a mutation on the father side, right there on the top right of the screen, 1 out of 20. So I think it's pretty awesome. And to see how well it actually does. Let's see, probably give it more stamina, weight, melee, or doesn't really have speed, which is crazy. So probably stamina. And we're gonna take it out for a spin. I kind of really want to cook this fish meat, all this meat up. Let's just drop what I don't want in here. That pick, that hat, spears. I don't mind berries. These I don't really need. And we'll just take all the rest of that. Go to the grill right here. Gotta put some gas in it apparently. I took the gasoline out. That'll do. Start it up. Take the spoiled out. And just transfer all. Minus the gasoline. Which is crazy. And it takes all. Now if you have more meat, enough to fill the whole grill, it won't take all your gasoline like that. Alright, and so we'll just quickly cook up all that meat there. It'll last longer. Just take the fish meat now and the cooked meat. And let that cook up. Probably not gonna leave it. Just let it cook up for a second while we check on a few other things. Yes, this tech starter does have a level up. It's taken a lot of level ups to get this far in stats. This is the one for harvesting. It collects resources and actually can be connected to basically a dedicated storage box. Those boxes I have over there can be connected to this. Let's see, melee, no. Been trying to work on its speed lately and its charge. I think its speed is good. Let's just put it into charge. Let's just drop all the stem berries. I do not need those. Alright, all the rest of this can stay. It's only weighing 300 out of 3,000. Level 190. Very good. It's got the excavation rig on the head to get resources, and on the chest it actually has a vacuum, which can only be used with this mining drill here. Kind of hard to show off. That drill there. So let's see, this meat should be cooked up mostly. Don't want to transfer it over too fast. It seems to glitch out my system. I don't know why. I've noticed getting too much stuff at one time does do that. Let's just put some of this food on glitch. Let's see, put some cooked meat and some cooked fish meat. Oh man, I'm actually tracking something else in real life that I need to keep track of. Let's see here. Take this guy out for a spin, make it a quick little episode. Sure no one will be mad about that. Alright. See how well this bad boy does. I actually have to practice with these things. Haven't done it too much. Okay. It's actually not bad. Very good. Just pretty much endlessly glide wherever you need to get. Got a little fist bump. Let's see. Stop right here. How do you do that? That's how you do the... Okay. Do the belly flap, so to speak. That's pretty dope. Not gonna lie. That is pretty dope. Alright. And we'll be wrapping this up. I just wanted to see what can this bad boy do. Pretty good on melee. And it's decent. I wasn't trying to fight a Reaper. Pretty much showing off this creature. Wrapping up this episode. Make it the quickest one I've ever done. And hopefully we won't get any quit or forcing on me, or the whole game forces out and quits. Does seem to be a bit glitchy sometimes. So far not bad, we got this sucker running. Glitch. Do your thing, Glitch. You got this, man. Belly flop. 445. Get all that good stuff. Goodness. Alright, float back to base. This thing is OP. OP. Definitely a must-have. It's already pretty much good enough to fight with. I need to regenerate some stamina. Get back to base, and then we can wrap this episode up. Just wanted to test out some abilities and give y'all an update on the base and how it's going. Probably start doing some more missions pretty soon on the spaceship. That's a 135 right there. I've already checked it out. Oh, that is just so perfect. Is there another mode? I thought there was supposed to be a parachute mode for this. I'm not sure how to engage that on PlayStation 4. Right though, not bad at all. Very impressive. Looks like it left some eggs. Very impressive. And this is why I call it glitch. Because it just doesn't know how to stop glitching. No matter where I put it, really. Probably could use some more health, stamina, and weight. To start out, not bad though for a melee. Not bad at all. I gotta get it to stop glitching as much. Come on now. Stop glitching out. Okay. And that should be a wrap for now. Obviously, we're gonna be working on building this, getting all the materials, which I know is boring to watch. And once I get all the materials, I'll show you guys the update. Pretty much looks similar to that, but a little bit differently. I'll have to have like a doorway on this side, and I think I'll put a doorway on this side so I can just walk straight through a hallway of crops. Same deal with this one. Pretty much make them identical looking. Maybe have some triangle roof on the top. Make it look nice and neat. And that's the update. Glitch is glitching again. That's exactly why I named it this. Because pretty much no matter where I put this guy, he seems to do this. None of my other creatures do this. As you can see, Parasaur just chilling, protecting enemies. My dung beetle is just down there doing its thing in the greenhouse. Don't understand you, Glitch, but I sure did name you right. My first mutated Maywing. And he, she, it is a beast. And with that, as always, thank you guys for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. What the hell?
didn't get cigarettes for my goddamn self.
Yeah, you did. You got
No,
a
I
pack.
didn't.
You got a pack.
And you won.
Okay. You take it back. You did.
Right, be like you.
That's not really true, BJ. You just complaining
I don't
about
take
my
shit back that I
information.
get fucking people.
No, you just complain about it.
Cause it's fucking bullshit. People can't fucking communicate. If they're expecting shit from somebody else, why fucking
I
not tell
already
me?
told you that basically your brother asked me for cigarettes from you, and I didn't. I
And
told you
that's
that.
why I fucking hit up my other brother for money.
You refused it.
What? Not when this fucking pack's gone. That could have been fucking more money I could have had for cigarettes.
Cigarettes, I doubt it. her I'll give the pack back, or I'll give her enough $7 for a pack that she bought me. It's no
It's
big
not even
deal.
about wanting the shit back. The point is, I got you fucking cigarettes, and you could have just told him never mind.
No, I was waiting on him to answer me, and he didn't get to answer me until about an hour later because he was at work. Or he
Either
was.
way, you could have texted me saying don't give him. You could have texted him don't give him.
Either way, I couldn't have. I told you not to get him, and then he didn't answer me. He hadn't answered me yet. Then I would be out in like hot heaven.
You should know him by now. He don't get out of work till damn near fucking 10:30, 11.
Yeah.
And he's walking to his fucking car, so he can't be on his fucking phone. Or through the gate. Yeah, Anthony sent him the money. After I already fucking got him a pack.
You can have the pack back. It's your pack. Stop focusing on that.
I don't want the shit back. The point is,
You don't get it.
no, you don't
You
get it.
have 2 packs of cigarettes if I give you this pack back, and he gave me enough so I can get the exact same amount as you. I don't see how that's unfair at all. It's not.
we going exploring?